The DS Remodel team is heading to Crystal Lake, Illinois to give a deserving veteran family a home makeover that they will never forget. They're partnering up with generous companies like Garage Kings, Dewalt, Slide-A-Shelf, and Acorn Stairlifts to make the Wilsons' home more organized, comfortable, and entertaining while adding a fresh design. The Wilsons are meeting with our construction manager, Ryan Stanley, and designer Jennifer Bertrand to walk them through the house and give them some insight on what their family's lifestyle and day-to-day entails.
I'm Jen, this is Ryan.
Hi.
Thanks for letting us come to your house.
My first question to both of you is, how would you describe your design style? I knew you were gonna look at her. They always do.
Whatever you tell them that is.
No, seriously though.
Very black and white with controlled color.
What are some of the things that you guys go, if you could do 1 to 2 things we really wish for, what would you say?
Bending over to get things out of the cabinets is a little more difficult, and reaching high in the cabinets just doesn't work for me,
Yeah.
as you can tell.
So function for you to get to all the spaces.
Yeah.
If you were to look at this space and you go, Jen, make it feel like me, what would you think I would do?
White cabinets, more fun hardware, like something.
Something that pops.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like a subtle change and unique, but not like, here's my blue cabinet.
Yeah. I do believe there is a garage space we need to talk about.
Yeah, so you like woodworking?
I do.
To give me a general idea of what you like to do, because a workshop can go several different ways when you're talking about that.
Style-wise, probably functionality-wise in the garage for just design aspect of a workspace. More furniture.
Well, we have a lot to do. We're gonna go around and look at some spaces, and ultimately, now you get to just worry what you've let into your world.
Awesome.
You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great, right?
Kaleb and Brittany met in 2009 and haven't left each other's side ever since. 1 year after they began dating, Kaleb joined the U.S. Coast Guard and shortly after suffered a serious spinal injury during a diving mission, paralyzing him from the chest line down.
After I got out of the hospital, the last thing I wanted was for Brittany to feel like she had to be a caretaker and not in the role of a fiance or wife. You know, we knew we wanted kids, and that was important for me to just show them that no matter what happens, like, you can still do different things. I was very active before the injury, training to do an Ironman and also pursuing a career in the Coast Guard with rescue swimming. Since then, being able to now have the opportunity to be closer to Oscar Mike has given us a chance to work, whether they're veterans or civilians, but just going through the same injury or going through similar injuries to get back into an active lifestyle.
Once we found out he probably was not going to walk again, his dad sat us both down and said, you know, if you're not going to stay, leave now. I am so thankful that somebody asked me if I was going to be there, if I really understood that this was going to be a hard road. And it's been hard, but it's been incredible. Every little girl thinks about their wedding. You have this idea, you have these plans, and selfishly, I will fully own that a wheelchair was not part of my wedding day plans. Even the first day he was at the hospital, he told his therapist, I want to walk her down the aisle.
So we worked on that for 2 years so that we could get it done. And we got there. It was a lot. Some days it felt like it wasn't gonna happen, but kept pushing through and we got there.
Coming up next, Ryan starts prepping the home for construction and meets with Garage Kings. Garage Kings is partnering with the DS Remodel team to revamp the flooring in the Wilsons' garage before Ryan builds a customized woodworking station for Kaleb.
Wow, this looks absolutely incredible. I can't believe the difference. It just looks amazing. You guys have a lot of options and colors, which Jennifer, she really appreciated that.
Yep, sure.
So let's just kind of go over like the process so everybody knows like when they have this done, what's the process, what it looks like and all that.
The first thing that we would do is we would go in and make all the necessary repairs. Fill in the cracks, fill in the pitting. We want to try to get this floor as flat and as smooth as possible.
The product itself, tell me about that and how that works when you're laying.
This is a floor made at 100% what they call polyaspartic. It's a 50-50 mix, but it has some flexibility to it. It's a harder surface than an epoxy. It's designed to be basically outdoors, out in the weather. This is a 3-layer system. They all fuse together to create a floor roughly 20-24 mils thick and strong.
How long do I need to wait before I can walk on this and start bringing some stuff in?
Generally, foot traffic can be done 24 hours after the top coat gets put on.
Looking at your website, I noticed that, you know, there's other opportunities within your organization for veterans. Tell me a little bit about that.
You know, one of the things that we're very proud of is not only being able to help veterans, but to also be able to offer them opportunities to become their own business owner through their own franchise. And that's something that we're very, very proud of.
Thank you guys so much. You
my
guys
pleasure.
really rocked it out. It looks amazing.
Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna walk away so I'm not tempted to walk on this.
Right, yep.
And hopefully I'll
Don't
get
walk
back
out
in
yet.
here in a day or two.
Ryan is going to meet with Jen and Kaleb to talk about the design layout for the carpentry shop and try to get a head start on building out the structure.
We're gonna have, in your Pinterest board that you showed me, we're gonna have the shelf here. I know I'm 30 inches finished here.
It'll be like your garage of sanity.
Exactly.
Like that's your quiet,
and I
warm
need that
fuzzy.
right now.
Who doesn't?
So we got that figured
drive it
out,
to
but
Kansas City.
we want to keep a couple things a surprise, so I think that we need to have a little sidebar conversation without Kaleb
Yes.
here. and
Yeah.
figure out a couple-
Yeah. I want a few things to be a surprise. Okay, so we want to paint the kitchen cabinets, right? And then you start thinking about
Garage.
Yeah.
It's all garage right now. We'll make it amazing.
Yeah, girls don't like pink tools. I want yellow Dewalt tools. They're awesome and nice.
While Ryan works on the garage build-out, Jennifer is heading into the kitchen to meet with the slide-a-shelf team, who are installing a variety of custom-made-to-fit slide-out shelves within the existing cabinetry.
Is that Bob? Nice to
Jen.
meet you in human
Hey.
form. Air fives,
Yeah.
air fives.
It's finally good to meet you.
Okay, so I'm excited you're here because I want to know more about how to install it, how to order it, all the good stuff.
Well, Slide-a-Shelf is a unique company in that all of our product line, our storage and organization products are all custom made to fit. We provide instruction for the customer to measure their cabinets. They go online, they easily can submit their measurements and place their order. We make it to their sizes and we ship it directly to them.
How long does it take to get something like that once you order it?
Our lead time is typically about a 1-week turnaround.
What other fun items did you put in here?
In this particular circumstance, Kaleb has interesting needs, and so we went ahead and did all the lower cabinets with our slide-out shelves. We also wanted to help them get a handle on their trash, so we've got a custom-made trash pull-out. It's actually made to fit, so there's additional space for storage, for bags and cleaners and so forth. We also wanted to encourage recycling, so we went ahead and did another unit over here for them. They would have an opportunity to recycle. Some additional needs that we weren't able to meet with our product is really in the upper cabinet area. What we decided to do was call in a favor, and we contacted the general manager at the Rev-A-Shelf company, and they were kind enough to provide us with some upper cabinet pull downs. This is a great product.
What made you guys want to get involved and help a veteran?
For a long time, Jen, I've had a passion and a deep respect for our military. And the Slide-a-Shelf management team has been looking for ways to support and serve our military. And we really wanted to help Kaleb and Brittany just make their life a little bit easier.
This is going to be awesome and they're going to love it.
Thank you.
I better go do some work, right?
Me too.
We got a makeover to do, Bob.
I'm back.
Welcome to the Oscar Mike compound. a home away from home for injured veterans from all over the country. It's also known as Base Camp for the Oscar Mike Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to keeping injured veterans on the move while helping them transition and adapt into normal civilian life.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Guys.
Good, how are you?
Good. How's the remodel going so far? Crazy?
A little bit, a little crazy, a little hectic. Good to get away for a bit, hang out.
Yeah. Is everything going exactly as planned?
Does it ever? That's why we're Oscar Mike. You gotta stay on the move.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but it's good. It's definitely excited to see the end results. Excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going over there.
Yeah.
How things going for you?
Good. I'm just excited to get back to doing the clinics and things like that. We gotta go off-roading, we gotta jump out of an airplane. There's some stuff that
you have to do the skydiving.
But you did the indoor.
Indoor, yeah.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool. I did that
It
one
was
too.
fun. And when we went, they had the VR. So that
I
was
didn't
cool.
get to do that.
The VR was really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, pretty soon when we can, you and I should at least go do that.
Yeah.
When's it gonna be ready? The pregnant lady's hungry.
You gotta pick it up with your fingers, though.
Awesome. We'll get right on that.
Jennifer has been making lots of progress with the kitchen renovations. They still have a lot to get done before the big reveal, but luckily, it's looking like they're still on schedule.
What are you doing?
I think we're gonna paint this tile because it's just so not her style.
So that gives me a little bit of anxiety. I've never painted backsplash. You can do that?
So what I like to do is just say we
You just
have
committed.
to commit.
Committed.
I actually really love that kind of stuff and it doesn't freak me out, but I think this will be great.
Cool. Well, I'll let you do that, and I'm gonna go continue spraying the doors.
Acorn Stairlifts is partnering up with Designing Spaces to gift Kaleb his very own customized stairlift system.
Listen, I'm so happy you guys showed up today. We certainly appreciate all that you're doing for us.
Well, thank you.
I know it's gonna make a huge difference. So just kind of get started. Tell me about what made you guys want to get involved with our project here.
Sure. Well, we saw Kaleb's story in that he was a veteran, and we've done a lot of work, for the veteran community and the older community. So we saw that he had to struggle getting down to the basement. We wanted to help him with that.
I know you guys got a couple different models of chair lifts, so tell me about the one that you guys brought today and what some of the differences are compared to the other ones.
We offer two different models. We have our standard straight staircase, the 130 that we installed here today, and then we also have a curved model, our 180 model, which can go up a staircase that is not necessarily straight. That may have a turn or wraps around at the top or the bottom. So we offer that product as well, and that's our curved stairlift.
I was super shocked. You guys were in and out. I think it was like an hour and a half. Is it typically that fast? And tell me how all that goes.
Yeah, standard straight install is roughly about 2 to 2.5 hours. The first thing we do is we measure the staircase. We cut our rail to that length. We install the rail. Then we install two more parts. That's the carriage, kind of the motor, the guts of the lift, and then the seat. We put that on top, run a wire and plug it into the wall.
So I know probably going to want to show Kaleb how to use it, give him a tutorial and all that. I'll let you guys get to that, and I got to get back to work.
All right. All right, Kaleb, there's a few things I'm going to show you before we have you ride the lift. This is called a hand winding wheel. You're never going to need to use it, but if we ever come out to work on the machine, we may ask you for it. We just leave it tucked in right down here underneath the lift. We also have an owner's manual. That shows if you have any questions or concerns with the stair lift, it's all covered right in here. And then you get two remotes. These allow you to operate the lift in case you're not sitting on it, okay? Works really simple. To make it go down, push and hold the down button. And if I let go of the button, it stops. And then to make it go up, you just push and hold the up button, okay? Keep one at the top, one at the bottom. Down here we have a key. If you have small kids or big kids like myself who like to play with machines like this, you can take the keys out. The lift will still stay on, it'll charge, but it won't work. And then we have a digital display over here. You see right now it shows E9. That tells us what the lift is doing, okay? So if you ever have any questions or concerns with the lift and it's not working like it should, you call this number right here. There's a bunch of different safety features on the lift that give different codes, including when we turn the chair like this. When the chair's turned so you can get on it, the lift isn't gonna, if you accidentally bump one of the switches to make it go, it's not gonna go anywhere. We have a seat belt here as well for the lift, and you're gonna put that on, and it's gonna plug in right there. All right,
All right.
So why don't you go ahead and hop on the lift and we'll take it for a ride.
Ryan and Jen are meeting with Jim Gartstka from Dewalt to walk through Kaleb's carpentry shop and stock up on a variety of Dewalt's industry-leading products.
Obviously, Jim, you're our best friend.
Glad we could help out.
No, seriously, like, this garage is gonna be amazing for Kaleb, and you guys, I mean, it's like our dream workshop.
This is very reminiscent of a professional workshop. The miter saw here, this is our most popular unit, one of our best-selling units. It's renowned for its accuracy and performance, and the planer is a great one as well. We have over 200 tools that operate off a single battery platform, so it's really useful. We're on job sites, we're trying to eliminate cords as much as possible, and it even translates into the home. You'll find a lot of traditional gas power tools like lawnmowers, string trimmers, things of that nature, and we have an amazing outdoor product lineup as well that all operate off the 20-volt battery platform. Cool. So to see what you guys have done here, for us to be a part of it, it's really a great thing.
We love that you're good humans, so doing this, we really appreciate it.
Sure. Well, I mean, outside of the tools, we have one more thing in store for Kaleb. Is he around?
Yes, let's go find him. I'm like, ooh, surprises, I love it. Okay,
I'm gonna
this
keep
way.
working.
Yeah, back to work, back to work.
All right, guys.
Dewalt has set up a virtual meet and greet with Kaleb and number 20 Dewalt NASCAR driver, Eric Jones. Also on the call is Coach Joe Gibbs, a 5-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, Pro Football Hall of Famer, and owner of Joe Gibbs Racing.
Now, I'm guessing your favorite driver now is Eric Jones, correct?
Oh, yeah. I mean, 100%.
Any questions for Eric today?
You gonna win today?
I think we've got a good shot at it today. Actually, Kansas has been a pretty great track for us the last few years. And we had a good shot last year at this race, too. So I'm pretty excited about this one. Kansas has been a pretty good track for us.
All right, sounds good.
It amazes me that Eric is sitting here talking to us, and he's getting ready to go out and go 200 miles an hour with 40 other guys out there.
Yeah, that's takes some mental fortitude definitely to do that.
So Kaleb is an athlete. He plays rugby. He trains. Eric, is there any advice you would give him that you've learned as an athlete?
I think hydration is huge for me. You know, especially the hot races, the hydration is just so important. I mean, hydration for me starts 3 days, 4 days before the race, depending on how hot it's going to be.
Good answer, good answer.
Awesome to be doing this with you guys, and I'm excited for everything that's coming up.
I want to thank you for your service too, and everything you've done there. That's always really big for me. So,
well, we're honored to be a part of the show, and Oscar Mike and outfitting you there to create, you know, things with, you know, your woodworking. And, you know, Eric, good luck tonight in Kansas. Go get a win.
Eric, go win that race.
Yeah, good luck tonight.
The DS remodel team is putting the finishing touches on the house as they count down to the grand reveal. Jen and Ryan are finally finished with the remodel, and it's time to welcome Kaleb and his family into their cozy, upgraded home.
One of the reasons why this is so important is because we all fully support Oscar Mike and what you do for it. Anything you want to say as well?
I think just having you guys as a part of the family, and Kaleb, all the stuff that you've done with the compound and the rugby team and everything, it's been a blessing having you guys around, and I'm really glad that they got to do this with you guys.
Let's go inside. Woohoo! Yay! Oh my God, that's a different one. Why don't you guys go ahead and turn around? Oh my gosh!